I lie to you not. If they ever try to make a movie about 6ix9ine's life, it's going to have to be a trilogy. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Yep, and the world keeps spinning. You know what? I'm starting to think that it's not that 6ix9ine is just a master troll. I think 6ix9ine has some great spin doctors behind him. I think 6ix9ine has actually taken a couple of losses, but were able to spin it, spin the story, spin the narrative in a way so that we don't really see it as a loss. You understand? So we don't see the L. Think about it like this. People who are, for whatever the reason is, forgot about what happened at LAX. For whatever, people keep saying he hasn't taken the L. That was an L. That was an absolute L. The shit that happened at LAX was an L. But people are saying he didn't take an L. He went down to Houston. He was supposed to do a show. No, even before the show. He showed up to the party at Prince Jr.'s party. And he was turned away at the door. That's an L. Those are two L's. Okay? Then, later in that weekend, or that week, I think it was the same weekend, could have been the next weekend, I'm not 100% sure. He was supposed to do a show. He goes to do the show. No, they call him, or however it's found out. J. Prince Jr. is on the stage. He decides he's not going to show up because it sounds like a trap, which it does sound like a trap. Let's just be 100% clear on that. It sounds like a trap. Or it could have been the exact opposite. Multiple different reasons. But that's a whole nother story. If y'all want me to do a video on that, leave it in the comments. I'll do a video about how that probably actually wasn't a trap and J. Prince Jr. probably saved that man's life. But that's a whole nother story. He didn't show up to the actual concert. He got paid, don't get it wrong. But he didn't show up to the concert. That's an L. Those are 3 L's. All in the same, 2-week period. But for some strange reason, 6ix9ine is not ever seen as taking an L. It's like they have great spin doctors. He gets robbed. The vagalities, is that a word? Vagalities? The vagueness of the stories that come out and contradicting stories that come out of one man's mouth, 6ix9ine's, lead people to not be sure about what happened. So, where he should have taken another L, he is not taking any L. Okay? That should be another L. Some people are saying he took an L. Other people are saying he didn't take an L. A lot of people are saying it's all part of the master plan as the world turns. You get it? So, 6ix9ine now has the chains back. Not the chains, but we don't know if it's the chains. But we're going to say that 6ix9ine had new chains made. If you see the chains, they are new. They are different. They are different colored, more diamonds, definitely tricked out. It's like this particular... I wouldn't be surprised if the dude that does his jewelry didn't set him up to get robbed just so he could redo the jewelry and everybody can see how dope his skills is. I don't think that's what happened. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happened. These new 6ix9ine chains, 6ix9ine has the best freaking pieces in the game right now. Okay? I don't know who has better jewelry than 6ix9ine in the game right now. There's tons of people with more. Don't get it confused. But he has just those 2 pieces he got. What they did with them, they were already dope as shit. But what they did with them, they took them shits to a new level. Now he got a watch and some rings to go with it. So, whatever, nigga. So, yeah, these are new. These are not, they didn't get his old ones back. Where are his old ones? That's the question. How do we know that these are new? One, because if you look at them, you can see the difference. Like I said, unless they just stole the damn thing so they could ship them off and then get them cleaned up and changed, and then still get the insurance money, but they're not going to get the insurance money, though. They shouldn't. Okay, I'll explain. Insurance never wants to pay out. I know what people like to believe, that insurance is like, yeah, well, you was insured, let me give you this money for no reason, without having any proof or evidence that the thing that you said happened to make it so that the thing that we was insuring either was damaged or stolen. That's not how insurance works, y'all. Insurance wants proof, evidence. If it's a case of something being stolen, insurance needs a police report. Now, if the police do the report and they say, no, these things were stolen, then insurance, they're going to say, okay, we're going to, pay out on the whatever the fuck. But if the police is like, the police can't do the police report, for one, because the victim is uncooperative. You understand? When you can't cooperate with the police, there's only but so much they can do. Okay? There's only but so much. So how are you going to get a police report to give to the insurance company if you're not cooperating with the police? And not cooperating with the police is 100% giving them two different stories. It's 100% telling the police one story, then putting another story out there in the world. It's 100% when the police ask you shit, you don't want to tell them, and you don't want to tell them. So this could have went a couple of different ways. One way I don't think anybody is thinking it went is that he didn't really get robbed. Okay, this is what I think happened. I think, and I've said this numerous different times, but I'm just going to say it again so somebody don't go up in the comment section and so I could just say, it's on the video. You must not have watched the video, because people love commenting without watching the video and then putting comments down there that don't make sense. That's the shit I be complaining about. Not people just having negative comments. You don't like the fucking video, you got a negative comment. Leave that shit. Maybe it'll help. But if you just comment in negative, you never even watched the video, I'm like, what the fuck, yo? Anyway, 6ix9ine, his crew. Okay, this is my whole thing. I think that part of some part of Treyway, some part of Treyway, for whatever the reason is, didn't get paid or don't got the money they're supposed to get, or whatever the case might be having a fallout with a different part of Treyway. The different part of Treyway is the part of Treyway that's always with 6ix9ine. The other niggas ain't getting paid for whatever the reason is. They decided they were going to rob 6ix9ine. That's basically what I personally think actually did happen. That's one of the reasons why 6ix9ine didn't get beat the fuck up. Remember when they robbed Rich the Kid? They put that nigga in the hospital. They freaking beat his girlfriend over the, his girlfriend over the face with a freaking, with the gun. They, you understand what I'm saying? 6ix9ine is no worse for the wear. So it's like, whatever, nigga. They ain't tear him up. So that's another reason why I believe it was some Treyway dudes. They didn't tear him up. If it was just some, if one of those people that don't like 6ix9ine robbed him, you don't think they would have beat his face to shit? They would have beat the hell out of him. He would have probably had broken bones, everything else. Then, the fact that he got himself put into the hospital and he really wasn't hurt in the first place, that leads me to believe it was an inside thing. That leads me to believe he only went to the hospital for the insurance purposes. That leads me to believe that the only reason why he went to the hospital was so the police have on their police report he went to the hospital, basically. That's just my opinion. Anyway, so he got these new chains. They're not the old chains, they're the new chains. Them shits is fire. How do we know that they're the new chains? Because the dude in Houston only did 2 of 6ix9ine chains. Those are the 2 chains that he went done. The My Little Pony chain was done by someone else. And why would a man want to have a My Little Pony chain? I have no idea. That's how you know there's like, there's a boardroom somewhere with like 8 people sitting around. Like 6 of them are actual clowns. you know, from Barnum and Bailey, and they're making the decisions on what 6ix9ine is gonna do with his career. There's like a gavel and everything, and they're voting, and then they got like a board behind them with a whole bunch of nonsensical images. And I'm telling you, like, this is how they're deciding with 6ix9ine. That's also how they make his raps, by the way. This is how they're deciding what 6ix9ine is gonna be doing, because it just doesn't make sense. This man has taken 1,000,000 L's. Well, that's obviously I'm exaggerating. It's hyperbole. Okay? Because somebody's gonna go into the comment section and say, well, it's not possible for 6ix9ine to take 1,000,000 L's because you can't even count to 1,000,000 in a human's lifetime. You know there's gonna be some douchebag that's gonna go in the comment section saying that. No, it's hyperbole. I'm exaggerating. Anyway, new chain, 6ix9ine got him. The shits is fire. They're new. They're not the old chains. They didn't find them old chains. No one knows where them old chains is at. If them old chains ever resurface, that's another thing. How come everybody that get their chain snatched up, you know what I'm saying? There's some douchebag online showing that they got them. What happened to these chains? Why isn't there some? They had 2 fake douchebags talking about they had them, but we know that them niggas is lying. Seriously, we know that them niggas is lying. Where is the dudes that really got 6ix9ine's chain? Where? Where they at? There's no way in the world that somebody is gonna, that they're stealing, not NBA, yeah, NBA Youngboy, that somebody, like, they stole that chain off of his homeboy, not off of NBA Youngboy, but I think off his homeboy, and they went online with the chain. Then you had the other dude that had the chain, Funny Mike, I think they call him now, Savage 22. I don't know these guys' names. Savage 22 or whatever his name is. He was fucking, he had his chain stolen. These guys are all over the internet. Right? Everybody's all over the internet when they steal a chain. Now you trying to tell me that you steal 2 of the flyest chains in hip hop and you're not all over the internet with that shit, and you steal the chain of the dude that run around talking about can't nobody touch him. He's untouched. Can't nobody do anything. Look, I still got my chains. You steal that guy's chain? And you're not even on the internet with a mask on, hiding your face? Nowhere, nothing? That shit sounds sketchy. Anyway, leave the comments down below. I want to know what you guys think about this. I think most of this is some bullshit. I'm going to let you know right now. I think 6ix9ine has been taking L's, and they've just been spinning it, and people have been eating it up. That's my opinion. This particular thing with the chains, I don't know. I need a little bit more. But those are new chains. Brand new chains. I don't know what's going to happen. I want to see him go get that little My Little Pony. How you get a My Little Pony chain, my dude? My Little Pony. Like, that's all female. That's all female. I could see if you would have got a Care Bears chain, I would have respected that a little bit more. Because little boys could watch Care Bears. Little boys can't watch fucking My Little Pony. What kind of shit is that? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.